You are currently a hostage in your own home. You cannot take a shower. You cannot run to the grocery store. You cannot leave the premises because a digital map has informed you that a truck is exactly 3 stops away. You have spent the last 6 hours staring out of a window like a feral golden retriever, waiting for a package that you absolutely do not need. It's a silicone garlic peeler. You don't even know how to cook. In 1953, the absurdist playwright Samuel Beckett wrote a masterpiece about this exact psychological torture. It's called Waiting for Godot. 2 guys stand by a dead tree in the middle of nowhere, waiting for a guy named Godot to pass the agonizing time. They talk in circles, take off their hats, and contemplate throwing themselves into the void. Spoiler alert for a 70-year-old play. Godot never shows up. You are those guys, and Godot is the delivery driver. The moment an app says out for delivery, it fundamentally breaks your perception of time. Past and future cease to exist. There is only the waiting. You try to act normal. You put on headphones to listen to a podcast. Then you immediately rip them off. If you wear headphones, you won't hear the knock. You walk to the kitchen. You freeze. Was that the squeal of a heavy-duty brake pad? You sprint to the window. It's just a school bus. The universe is mocking you. To make matters worse, the tech companies gave you a live tracking map. This is a psychological torture device masquerading as customer service. You watch the little truck icon. It's 2 streets away. You can practically taste the cardboard. You stand by the door. You practice how you're going to say, "Thanks, man. Have a good one." Then the truck takes a left turn, away from your house. Why did he turn? You were next. Where is he going? You watch the truck park at a fast food restaurant for 45 minutes. You sit there in your living room, violently judging a man for needing to eat lunch. Beckett knew that human beings desperately crave a narrative purpose. Without a clear purpose, we are forced to face the terrifying, infinite void of our own existence. So we invent tiny, artificial purposes. A $20 dopamine hit trapped in tape. We assign ultimate, godlike meaning to the delivery driver. He is the bringer of joy, the arbiter of your afternoon, the main character of your day. But the driver does not know you exist. He is just a deeply exhausted guy named Greg who really has to pee. Speaking of which, you have to pee too, but you know the rules. If you enter the bathroom, you trigger a cosmic trap. The universe is a cruel algorithm. It waits for you to sit down. The exact millisecond you flush the toilet, he will knock on the door. You will sprint to the front door, risking serious bodily harm, only to rip it open to an empty porch. He is already gone. Only the sticky note remains. The sticky note is the ultimate existential punishment. It is a physical receipt proving that you failed your one and only purpose for the day. Now you must enter purgatory. You must drive to the regional distribution center, a windowless grey warehouse on the edge of town that serves as the modern equivalent of the river Styx. But let's say you hold your bladder. You stay at the window. The sun sets. The live map suddenly disappears. The truck icon vanishes into the ether. Your screen flashes. Delayed. Arriving tomorrow. Your entire day was a sacrifice to a phantom that was never coming. At the end of Waiting for Godot, a messenger boy arrives. He tells the men, "Mr. Godot won't come today, but surely tomorrow." This is your push notification. It is the exact same script. You tell yourself you'll just wait again tomorrow, because what else are you going to do? But here is the ultimate, brutal truth. The true horror isn't the delay. The true horror is when the package actually arrives. You tear it open. You hold the silicone garlic peeler in your hands. The dopamine hits your brain for exactly 4 seconds. And then you feel nothing. It doesn't fix your life. It doesn't fill the void. It's just a piece of plastic. The thrill was entirely in the waiting, in the illusion that the future held something better than the present. Having the object means the game is over. The narrative is finished. You are empty again. So, what do you do to stop the existential dread from creeping back in? You open the app. You buy an automatic egg cooker. A new tracking number is born. A new Godot is summoned. You take your place back at the window. Don't worry, he's coming tomorrow. Probably between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.